Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I am Gabrielle. I like talking about spirituality, life, healing, and tarot. So, if any of that interests you, I would greatly appreciate a sub, like, and comment. So, in today's video, I want to talk about solitude and alone time, why we sometimes fear it, and how we can embrace it. First, let's break down the difference between solitude and loneliness. Solitude is a intentional choice to spend time with yourself, which can be very peaceful and empowering when embraced. Loneliness is a emotional response due to lack of connection, and it usually stems from feeling misunderstood or isolated. As often as we need to spend time with others, celebrating, growing connections, and building community, we also need that time to spend alone, growing our self reflection, recharging our energy, and resetting. Let's highlight some of the benefits of alone time. First, self reflection. This helps you dive in deeper with your thoughts, your emotions, and your values, which is why, honey, I love journaling. Anytime I get to recommend journaling, I'm going to take it. Having that time to spend with yourself, dive in deeper, and enhance your knowledge about yourself, don't play with it. Secondly, spending time alone helps reduce overstimulation. And in this dense, overstimulating, noisy world, we all desperately need to reset and recharge. So, why do we fear being alone? Many people will avoid being alone because it forces them to sit with and confront certain thoughts, emotions, and feelings. I talk a little bit about this in my last video if you guys want to check it out. But I also think there's just this feeling of being seen as weird or feeling awkward for being out alone. And I love taking myself out on dates or taking myself out for a chai, and I'll make it this whole little cutesy thing, but I definitely get the weird feeling. The first time I took myself out to the movies, I felt so awkward and I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. But truly, like, no one cares. And once you get over that initial hurdle of going out by yourself for the first time, it'll make it easier. How do we enjoy our alone time without feeling lonely? First, be intentional about your time. Set aside time to meditate, to journal about your goals or desires. I also think engaging in meaningful activities like cooking, reading, or painting can be really helpful as well. And like I was saying earlier, solo outings can be so nice. Sometimes, I'll just go to Target, I'll do a little shopping, I'll have a fun little drink, I'll listen to my music and it's a good time. Also, creating a cozy central environment is really important. You can light incense, a candle, have like a cozy jacket or blanket, listen to music that you enjoy, just creating a space where you actually want to hang out and be in. Solitude is a great time to get to know yourself better. You can view it like getting to know a partner or a friend. Journaling, once again, is really great, or even writing a letter to your future self is really helpful. Affirmations are super important in healing and rewiring your brain, and it changes the way that you view yourself. So, saying things like, I am whole, or my identity or my worth is not tied to others. There's plenty of good affirmations here on YouTube and on Spotify as well. Next, let's talk a little bit about the balance of spending time alone and social connections. Set boundaries. It is 2025. Babe, communicate your need to be alone. Absolutely, no one should be getting upset with you for needing to spend time alone. And that honesty helps strengthen relationships because you don't want to be resentful when you're hanging out with someone. Sometimes my best friend and I will be hanging out and she'll be like, oh, I'm having fun, but I need to spend time alone. I don't want to be resentful while we're hanging out. And it's truthful and it helps. And just do a tune in and check in to see how you're feeling, to see what would most benefit you. Lastly, I am challenging y'all to do a 5-minute alone time practice. So open up your notes or grab a pen or come back to the section of the video. I'll wait. So I want you to ask yourself, what brings me joy? What do I enjoy to do when I'm alone? And what are 3 things I love about myself? So I encourage all of you to reflect upon your responses and celebrate all the small wins. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It only takes a second and it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys next time.